Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Keegan Hunt of Bath Football. How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Doing well. So kind of talk about how this season's going. 3 games in, 2-1 on the year. Things are
hmm
going pretty good up in
Yes.
B country.
Yep. Season's going great. Great win to start off against Chesaning. Um, Great win last week against Lutheran Westland. Got a lot of talent. We're executing. We're working hard. Big
Yeah,
improvements from last year.
yeah.
So
What's it like to be for people that might not know? What position do you play?
I am a left guard, right tackle. Let's play a little bit of defensive end.
Okay. What's it like playing on both sides of the ball?
Oh, it's nice. You really you get a good feel for the game playing on both sides of the ball. Offense, I like blocking. Like, sure, no one ever says that, but I love blocking and making blocks and defensive end. It's fun. Get to make plays. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Going into really these next few games,
hmm
what's it going to be like? Because there's some tough opponents coming up.
Fowler, we are just trying to have a good week of practice to prepare for Fowler. Fowler's a solid team. They do things and they do them right. They do good things. They're very fast. They're strong. They're a strong team. Do things well. They execute. We have to execute. Um, Even in the CMAC in general, you have to execute. You have to play hard. CMAC is a tough conference.
So going into this season, you're only a sophomore. What's uh
Mhm.
what's it like to just make a big impact playing varsity football?
Um, it's nice. Like jumping from JV to the varsity level, it's such a big difference of playing style and like speed. But I liked it. I've liked it. I like getting to know some of the older guys up on varsity, establishing relationships with those guys,
Yeah,
working hard.
yeah. What's it just like playing football in like in a small town like Bath?
Oh, um, there's a lot of support from the community on your back, especially with winning seasons that we had last year. With the winning season we had last year, big change. Um, yeah, just the community is backing you, and it's a tight knit community. Only about like 2,300 people. Um, yeah, it's great. You get that bond. They don't really get it like a large school or in a large town.
Yeah. Um, So how do you think you're kind of doing like getting used to everything with varsity football and all that?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm learning a lot, making a lot of small changes with things that I used to do that were like acceptable in JV and now on varsity they're not. Like making small changes like that. Listening, I have to constantly like listen and follow directions of what I'm doing, like especially more than some of the older guys. And I really just have to execute and work my hardest and prove myself.
How do you mentally get ready for a game?
Mentally, I like to visualize making blocks and tackles and stuff like that and like focus on having a positive mindset going into the game. Um Listen to music. I've got into journaling my thoughts before games. It really helps like clear things out up there. Yeah, it works really well.
Okay, so what music does Keegan Hunt listen to?
Um Before games, it's a mix. I like Bob Marley. Bob Marley's like a go-to before games.
Okay.
Um to get pumped up a little bit more, I have Led Zeppelin and Deftones
Okay.
all in one playlist.
Yeah.
hmm
All right. What are 3 things that you want to see improved at in your game the next few games?
Um, in my game, just holding the blocks for longer, like enjoying when I'm out there, really enjoying it when I'm out there, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I do that every game, but just really need to execute this next game. Really need to work hard, even as a team, like as a whole. We really need to work hard this game.
All
Get
right.
stuff done.
All right. Well, Keegan, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us.
Mm-hmm.
Best of luck this week.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mr. Campbell.